Hey, Los Angeles Lakers fans. We're back with an exclusive video for you. First, log in to subscribe to the channel's latest updates and like the video. This is essential so that you are always informed with daily messages, without distractions. We've arrived at the magic of Hollywood, and it looks like the Lakers' charm is about to return. The team, which was once one of the most coveted destinations in the NBA, could be close to regaining that status. The expectation is shared by influential figures in the league, indicating that changes could soon be coming to Los Angeles. For a long time, the Lakers have been considered one of the most desirable off-season destinations. After all, who wouldn't want to play in the NBA's largest media market, with all the advertising, sponsorship, and lifestyle opportunities that come with it? Despite being such an attractive team, the Lakers have faced challenges in recent years in signing high-profile free agents. One example of this was last season, where despite the presence of stars like LeBron James and Anthony Davis, the team failed to make major roster improvements through free agency. The biggest acquisition came via the 2024 NBA Draft, when they selected Dalton with the 17th overall selection. Other than that, the team has remained largely unchanged. However, this offseason is expected to be a turning point for the franchise. Rumors suggest that the Lakers are trying to lure Luka Doncic, who has already expressed interest in the team. But the big question is, will this move be enough to restore the Lakers' status as the NBA's top free agent destination? Coach Drew Hanlen believes so. In a recent appearance on Kevin O'Connor's show, Hanlen shared his thoughts on the Lakers' outlook. O'Connor highlighted Hanlen's experience working with some of the NBA's biggest stars, including Joel Embiid, Jason Tatum, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Hanlen expressed confidence that the Lakers will be the most attractive team for free agents this summer. "I think it's going to be the most attractive destination for free agents this offseason," Hanlen told O'Connor. He added that many players may be willing to take a pay cut in the short term, with the expectation of a big increase in value in the years to come. That bold statement suggests that even if the Lakers face some early challenges in developing a new superstar alongside LeBron James, the team will have plenty of time to establish itself as a top contender for the 2025-26 NBA title. Rumors also point to a possible interest from the Lakers in Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Milwaukee Bucks star has been mentioned in trade speculation for months, but now the possibilities seem more real than ever. Giannis' arrival at the Lakers would immediately boost their title chances. He is one of the most dominant players of his generation, with 2 NBA MVP awards, a championship and Defensive Player of the Year under his belt. A trio of LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and Giannis would be one of the most feared in NBA history. The big question is, what would the Bucks demand in exchange for their star player? The trade package required would be huge, including young talent and multiple draft picks. If the Lakers pull off this deal, they could return to the top of the NBA. However, if they fail to do so, they could jeopardize their future. Another crucial factor is Giannis' long-term commitment. His contract with the Bucks runs through 2026, but playing alongside LeBron James in Los Angeles could be enough to convince him to switch teams. Giannis' style of play is a fascinating blend of agility, strength, and basketball intelligence. Standing at 7 feet tall with an impressive wingspan, he combines the movement of a point guard with the physicality of a center. His versatile defense, transition skills, and intensity on the court make him one of the most complete players in the NBA. Giannis has also improved his mid-range shooting and free throws in recent years. If he continues to improve his three-point shooting, he could become virtually unstoppable. Now, as the trade period approaches, fans and experts are on the lookout for any signs that this move could happen. If Giannis does indeed join the Lakers, the NBA as we know it could change drastically. Additionally, the potential arrival of Giannis to the Lakers would put immediate pressure on the front office to build a balanced roster around this new Big Three. The franchise would need to focus on acquiring consistent shooters to space the floor and ensure that LeBron, Davis, and Giannis have room to operate on offense. Another crucial factor will be the salary issue. With already high contracts, the team would need to look for viable options in the free agent market or via trades to fill out the roster without drastically exceeding the salary cap. Veteran players looking to win a title could be interested in shorter, more affordable contracts to be part of a potential dynasty. Meanwhile, Lakers fans are eagerly awaiting any updates on this deal. The impact of a move of this magnitude would not be limited to the 2025-26 season, but could redefine the future of the franchise for years to come. With LeBron James aging, Bringing in a player of Giannis' caliber would ensure that the Lakers remain a dominant force even after the No. 23 retires. The next few months will be crucial, and every decision made by the board could directly influence the team's success in the fight for another title. Giannis' fate is not yet sealed, but if this move comes to fruition, the Lakers could be on the verge of a new era of dominance in the NBA. With that in mind, the Lakers' front office must tread carefully to avoid committing valuable assets without concrete assurances that Giannis would remain long-term. The last thing the franchise can afford is to mortgage the future for a short-term bet that doesn't result in titles. Furthermore, tactical adaptation will also be a determining factor. Giannis is a player who needs the ball in his hands to maximize his impact, just like LeBron. Finding an offensive scheme that balances these dynamics will be key to avoiding redundancies and ensuring that all three stars can coexist without compromising the fluidity of the game. The defense, however, would be one of the biggest beneficiaries. With Giannis and Davis protecting the paint and LeBron contributing his versatility, the Lakers would have the potential to form one of the most suffocating defenses in the NBA. The team could impose a fast pace, turning every defensive possession into a fast break opportunity, exploiting the athleticism of the three to the fullest. While speculation is rife behind the scenes, the final decision will depend on how the Bucks front office assesses its own future prospects. Should Giannis show internal signs of dissatisfaction, Milwaukee may be forced to consider offers before his market value diminishes. Whatever the outcome, the Lakers' next steps will determine not only their immediate competitiveness, but also their legacy for the next decade. If they can pull this move off, they will be one step closer to reclaiming their status as the ultimate destination for the NBA's biggest stars. Should the deal move forward, the pressure on the Lakers' front office will increase significantly. Fans and media alike are expecting an aggressive but strategic approach, ensuring that the franchise not only acquires Giannis but also maintains the depth on the roster to sustain a winning campaign. Another essential aspect will be the reaction of other NBA teams. The possible formation of a trio with LeBron, Davis and Giannis would force direct rivals, such as the Denver Nuggets, Phoenix Suns and Golden State Warriors, to re-evaluate their strategies. Eastern Conference teams such as the Boston Celtics and Miami Heat could also look for reinforcements to balance the competition, making the off-season one of the busiest in recent years. In addition to roster moves, the Lakers will have to deal with the financial impact of a superstar of Giannis' caliber. With a contract that could exceed $50 million per year, the franchise will need to explore all available salary cap exceptions and possibly rely on veterans willing to accept reduced contracts in pursuit of a title. Regardless of the outcome, the mere possibility of Giannis joining the Lakers already makes the off-season a crucial moment for the franchise. The direction the Lakers take now could define not only next season, but the team's future for years to come. Additionally, the eventual arrival of Giannis would bolster the franchise's global appeal. The Lakers already have one of the largest fan bases in the world, and adding a player of his caliber would only expand that influence. Sponsorships, broadcast rights and jersey sales would reach new heights, further cementing the team as one of the most valuable in the NBA. However, whether this move is completed will also depend on Giannis' commitment to building a legacy in Los Angeles. If he shows genuine interest in being a key part of the Lakers' new era, the front office will be able to move forward with more confidence in negotiations and adjust the roster to maximize their chances of immediate success. Another factor to consider will be the chemistry within the locker room. Great talents do not always guarantee titles if there is no solid connection between the players. The rapport between Giannis, LeBron and Davis would need to be worked on from the preseason, with a tactical system that values the individual characteristics of each player without compromising the collective functioning of the team. Behind the scenes, the pressure for the Lakers to return to the top of the NBA grows with each season. If the front office can turn this opportunity into a reality, it could put the franchise in a prime position to compete for multiple championships in the coming years. Now all that remains is to wait for the developments of this possible move that could define the future of the league. While the Lakers await the outcome of negotiations, the coaching staff is already beginning to evaluate possible tactical adjustments to optimize the use of Giannis alongside LeBron and Davis. The Greeks' defensive versatility would allow for more dynamic formations, making the team even more unpredictable both on offense and defense. One of the main challenges would be defining roles on the court. LeBron remains one of the best facilitators in the NBA, but Giannis' presence could allow him to take on less of an offensive burden, focusing more on playmaking and efficiency in decisive moments. Davis, on the other hand, could further exploit his ability to space the floor and act as an elite rim protector. Additionally, Giannis' arrival would require consistent shooters to keep the floor spaced. Highly efficient perimeter players would be key to avoiding congestion in the paint and ensuring the Lakers' offense remains fluid. With that in mind, the front office would need to identify targets on the market that can complement this new stellar core. The psychological impact of this potential acquisition cannot be ignored either. The mere prospect of facing a team with Giannis, LeBron and Davis would alter the mindset of opponents, forcing strategic adjustments before they even step onto the court. This intangible advantage could be a crucial differentiator in a season where every detail can define the champion. Now, with the off-season approaching, all eyes are on what the Lakers front office will do next. If they can pull this off, they will not only be strengthening the team for next season, but paving the way for a new era of NBA dominance. With that, the anticipation surrounding Giannis' decision only grows, and any sign of movement behind the scenes could drastically change the course of the offseason. While the Lakers work to make this trade viable, other franchises are also monitoring the situation, ready to enter the dispute if Milwaukee signals an openness to trades. The Bucks' position will be crucial in this scenario. If Milwaukee's front office realizes that keeping Giannis long-term is not viable, they may seek the best possible return before he enters the final stretch of his contract. The Lakers, on the other hand, will need to act smartly to avoid compromising their financial flexibility and future assets in a hasty trade. Another factor that could influence Giannis' decision is his view on the future of the NBA. With teams like the Denver Nuggets and Boston Celtics establishing themselves as powerhouses, he may see the Lakers as the best opportunity to build a new legacy and compete for titles consistently. In addition, the presence of LeBron and Davis could be an added attraction, ensuring that he doesn't have to shoulder the responsibility of leading the team to success alone. As the talks unfold, Lakers fans remain on the edge of their seats. Any movement behind the scenes could be the first step toward one of the biggest turnarounds in the franchise's recent history. If this deal goes through, the Lakers will once again be in the spotlight in the NBA, ready to compete at the top of the league with one of the most dominant duos ever. The impact of this potential acquisition will not be limited to performance on the court. The arrival of Giannis would further increase the Lakers' relevance in the global market, increasing their commercial influence and reinforcing their position as the most media-savvy franchise in the NBA. With the world's attention focused on Los Angeles, new sponsorship opportunities, partnerships and investments would emerge, solidifying the team as a true basketball empire. In the locker room, Giannis' adaptation to the Lakers' environment will also be crucial. The dynamics between stars can define the team's success, and LeBron's leadership will be essential to integrating the Greek into the franchise's winning culture. Davis, in turn, will be able to make the most of his versatility, forming one of the most feared defenses in the league alongside Giannis. The Lakers coach will also play a crucial role in implementing a system that maximizes the skills of all players. An offensive scheme that prioritizes ball movement and spacing will be essential to ensure that the trio works harmoniously. Defensively, the combination of Giannis and Davis would allow for innovative tactical adjustments, making the team a true wall against any opponent. As the market heats up and rumors intensify, we can only wait for the next steps in this historic negotiation. If the Lakers are able to complete this move, they will be taking a giant step towards reclaiming their position as absolute protagonists in the NBA and strengthening their quest for the next championship. With the possibility of Giannis wearing a Lakers jersey becoming increasingly real, the pressure on the front office to successfully complete this deal is at an all-time high. The team cannot afford to waste this opportunity, especially considering that LeBron James is in the final stretch of his career and each season becomes more valuable in the pursuit of another title. Defining the trade package will be the biggest challenge. Milwaukee will demand significant assets, and the Lakers will need to find a balance between giving up valuable pieces and maintaining a competitive roster around their stars. Young talent, future draft picks and rotation players are likely to factor into the equation, making the decision a real test for the front office. If the deal goes through, the Lakers will have little time to adjust their roster before the season starts. It will be crucial to find complementary players on the free agent market, especially long-range shooters and versatile defenders who can play alongside Giannis, LeBron and Davis without compromising the team's dynamic. Furthermore, tactical adaptation will require intense work from the coaching staff. The integration of three stars with dominant characteristics in the painted area will require strategic adjustments to avoid overlapping roles and ensure that each one plays their best role within the team's offensive and defensive system. Meanwhile, the NBA landscape could change dramatically with this potential move. Direct rivals such as the Nuggets, Warriors, and Suns could be forced to react with trades and reinforcements to maintain their chances of competing at a high level. If the Lakers land this superstar, they will not only become the favorites to win the title, but also reset the balance of power in the league for years to come. With all these changes in mind, it's clear that the Lakers are about to take a giant step towards a bright future. The upcoming season promises to be historic, and you won't want to miss any updates about the team. Stay tuned, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any exclusive news about the Lakers moves. Follow us with all the news in real time, and be part of this journey towards another title. See you in the next video.